Entrepreneurship has its ups and downs, and sometimes you're gonna see a good, cash flow going into your business, and then sometimes you're gonna see periods where it's dry. It's like a dry season, and of course, it rolls over to your personal life. So, I got a little money or whatever. I'll be transparent. It was like $300. I got $300, and my phone was just cut off. I had owed my storage, and my account was a negative $25. And so I've been utilizing like ZipPay to help me get by, to pay the bills and stuff like that. And I had some credit there. And so what I did was I paid one of my payments for the Zip, which increased my total amount, and I was able to pay my phone bill and my storage and still have like $90 left, and that covered the $25 overdraft fee. And then after that, I thought to myself, like, oh, it's been a while since I treated myself. Like, it's been a while since I actually went and bought myself something, like, from like a restaurant or something like that. And I'm in New York, so if anybody knows, like, New York deli sandwiches be hitting a different certain type of way. And so I had a craving of wanting to eat a sandwich, a deli sandwich. And I just thought to myself, like, should I buy myself a sandwich, or should I just, buy something at the supermarket? And immediately I said, let me just treat myself. It's only like $7, right? And I went to the store. And the deli was closed because they were working on it, and it wasn't going to be open till 1 o'clock. And so I thought to myself immediately, like, okay, yeah, God did not want me to do this. Like, I even questioned the thought before walking to the store. And I just thought about, what you do with a little bit is what you do with a lot. And it would be selfish of me to say, let me take $7 to $8, knowing my situation, right? And let me just go buy myself one meal for myself. And I'm a mom of 4 and a mom of like 5 doggies. So, like, is that the best way for me to manage my money? Is that the best way that I can get a bigger return? So I took that as a message from God, like, no, that's selfish, going to go buy yourself a sandwich when you can go to the supermarket and multiply what you have, right? And I go to the supermarket. I got 2 whole chickens, 2 small pieces of steak, and some tomatoes, some cucumbers. I got something to drink, and I got that all for under $20. And I thought to myself, I was about to be selfish and buy myself one meal for me, and it would, fill that immediate need and want. But I was able to now go make 3 meals and feed many. And so when I think about like the Bible, what God gives you, you're supposed to multiply. And I think that was just like a perfect example of what that multiplication looks like. I would have had 1 meal for 1 person. Now I have 3 meals for 3 people. I mean, for a total of 5. So just one of life lessons. No, it's not just one of life lessons. It's also, how do we start managing our money better? Just because sometimes we see, cash come in real quick, we automatically think like, yeah, I can just spend. But again, if we continue behaving that way, then we will never have anything. We won't ever be able to like hold on to something. And it's just like not going into like our immediate needs and wants. It's more of what's logical, what's the right thing for me to do, especially if you're in a situation where you just don't have like, your savings set aside. Like, you got 6 months setting aside. Like, if you're not sitting financially, like most Americans don't even have like $400 in their savings account. So we shouldn't be spending like that. We shouldn't be indulging in our immediate wants, when in all reality it's not even healthy. Number one, you're better off making your own food, because it's just not that healthy buying it from these restaurants and delis and stuff like that. And we should know better. But is being smarter with how we handle our money. That's all. Anyway, hope this helps someone.